much for keeping it BCtv, of course, with your girl Juliana K, and I've come with the CEO himself. You're watching the talk of the CEOs. I mean, the show is the CEOs talk, and today it is amazing. I told you, and why don't I take you to the great man himself, the founder of a very big organization, Bwera Charity Project Uganda. And trust me, you're not going to remain the same, because we serve God in deeds and actions. And trust me, we're changing lives. BCtv, we're changing lives. You have to have something in your mind today that you're going to change your life. Let me take it to the CEO himself. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to have you.
Thank you.
I am feeling big because I'm sitting with a big person.
No.
Please say hello to the viewers.
Hello, everyone. Nice to be here, and also thanks for always following us here. May you be blessed.
Amen. Thank you so much. When the big man, the big investor says, be blessed, definitely you take a blessing. We say amen. And of course, he's the apostle. Meanwhile, he would talk more about himself, but he's an apostle. So the blessings are flowing with the BCtv. So we have, of course, a lot to learn from him. Mr. CEO, you're going to tell the viewers the names, and of course, they need to know about you. Seeing this young CEO, you're going to because people think getting money, you must be old, you have to be with a gray hair. I mean, the whole head is white, but this is a very young CEO, and he's going to tell us I mean, what's going on. So we're going to go to him, and he tells us his names and everything. Please, Mr. CEO, I'm not saying your names, I don't know them anyway. Please, can you tell your viewers the names? And
okay, yeah. I am Pedson Kasume. I am an apostle and the lead pastor of United Christian Center, Bwera.
Wow.
And the founder and vision bearer of Bwera Charity Project Uganda. Of course, the Bwera Charity Project Uganda is where you have the different projects running. For example, the youth rehabilitation hub that is currently in Bwera City, and the Bwera Charity Television that we are on right now.
Wow, it's cheating for you, exams. I did not want them to know that it's still, you can imagine, he's the founder of the Bwera Charity Project Uganda. He is the CEO still of the youth rehabilitation hub, because that is Bwera, and he is the CEO of Bwera Charity Television, BCtv, that you're seeing, you're watching. And of course, this is amazing. Mr. Pedison.
Yes, please.
Where do you come from? Are you a Ugandan? Because, I mean, you know, and of course, I want to appreciate you for the rehabilitation. Struggling with drugs and drug abuse, those abusing drugs and everything. That is a very great job.
Thank you so much.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
It is really changing lives indeed. And so we would like to know, why you're Ugandan? Where do you come from?
I'm a typical Ugandan, born and raised, born in Bwera, Kasese, Western Uganda, and raised in Kampala. I am a former member of Ndere Troop.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you know how to...
I'm actually a dancer.
Wow.
And a musician as well.
Wow.
And a singer. I do some traditional singing, and
are you going to give us some acapella today?
Not today.
Okay.
Maybe some other day when I have my harp with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But otherwise, that's who I am.
Wow.
I'm a pastor.
Wow.
And I've been working with Bwera Charity Project Uganda since 2011.
What? We're going to go there. Thank you so much, CEO. But I'm very impressed that you're Ugandan, because we think big investors are from China, are from Canada, and people who have big hearts especially, we think they're not Ugandans. Someone who can think of helping the street children and do a lot of work, we thought those are not Ugandans. And of course, he's a servant of God. I mean, he's an apostle. So it's a great one. I would like to know, what is this one thing that the viewer should really yearn to know more about you? Meanwhile, are you married? You look young, so I don't know whether you're married or someone should bring an application.
I'm not young.
You look young, but it's the man.
I'm an old man. Someone about 40 years. But otherwise, I'm married.
Wow.
And Yes, I'm married.
Wow,
Yeah,
nice to hear. So application muzesigalize muzibike. The guy is married and is taken. So we thank God for that. I would like to know, as the CEO of Bwera Charity Project Uganda, when was it found as the founder?
Yeah, we founded this organization in 2011.
Wow, that's quite a long time.
Yeah, so we registered with the local government in Kasese.
Wow.
That was 2011 until now.
Wow.
And what we're doing in Bwera is just a development.
It's an
extension.
Wow.
It's an annex of the work that we've been doing in Bwera, Kasese for a long time.
Okay, so CEO, you're trying to tell us you have the rehabilitation and the Bwera Charity Project Uganda. It is based in Kasese.
No, that's where we began.
Okay,
that's where we began. But then we decided to come to Bwera specifically because it's where I have been teaching. On the radio,
okay,
on Glory FM.
Oh, Glory FM.
Yeah, so
wow.
And so
that means the whole world knows.
Yeah, so as I got used to the place, I saw the need.
Wow.
On the streets of Bwera. We did some research, and we found out that there are more than 300 street children on the streets of Bwera city.
And people think street children are only in Kampala, street kids.
No, they are everywhere.
Wow.
Actually, the majority of them come from different places.
Yes.
We've got children from Congo. Refugee children.
Oh.
We've got kids from Isinjiro, and others are from Kampala actually.
They
on Bwera streets.
On Bwera streets.
Yeah, so we saw the plight and we thought we could do something about it.
Wow.
That's why we decided to bring a branch of our work into Bwera city.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. You really deserve a very, very, a very big thank you. And how has it impacted the community, especially community of Bwera? How has the community benefited or been impacted by the rehabilitation of Bwera Charity Project Uganda?
Yeah, of course. Now we are running a home.
Yes.
Which is the Bwera Charity Youth Rehabilitation Hub.
Okay. Here in Bwera.
Here in Bwera city. And so that means we are depopulating.
Wow.
The streets of Bwera.
Yes, you are.
And we are providing all sorts of basic needs.
Yes.
The clothing, the feeding, the medical bills are being cleared for these children, and
that is very expensive.
We are believing to take it to another level as soon as we get some more partnerships.
Yes, and funders.
Yeah, and of course the people are happy.
Yes.
Most especially the city council.
Wow.
I've been meeting the probation officers in both divisions, the north and south, and they were telling us, wow, you guys are doing a good job, and we would like to support you. So they gave us documentations.
Yes.
And they are very happy.
You officially.
Yeah, they are very happy that we can depopulate the streets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I think it reduces the crimes on the streets of Bwera,
of course,
city, and the ghettos.
Yeah, of course. The main problem we are trying to tackle is the drug abuse, the fighting drug abuse, which has been the main cause of crime. Things like rape, and fights on the streets, and stealing and robbery, such kind of things. And so when we do this, we believe that's an impact.
It's a very big impact, of course, because we have very many single mothers who are there. They've been raped. They do not even know the father of the children.
And we're working with them as well.
Wow, you also helping
what
them.
We do, we run entrepreneurship skills with them.
Wow.
And then we are also believing that when we find more partnerships, we're able to give them some microloans. The kind of thing we've been doing with the widows and single women in Kasese.
Yes.
So that's the kind of thing we want to do as soon as we have some more finances coming in. Yeah.
This is a very amazing. This is very amazing. I think people in Bwera need to meet CEO Ped, because he has done something that no one could think of in Bwera, and this is very, very good. And of course, it stretches to Isinjiro, to everyone. So I think people should come in and help. Really, should come in and bring in funds, donors. So you should really be there and you bring a sack of rice, and it will help.
It'll be very helpful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well done. That's a very great job. I think we're going to be able to show you the home of these street children, the rehabilitation home, and I'm happy about the skills, because that is very, very good. It helps them to it stops them from being unemployed.
Yeah, even being idle.
And being idle, so that
well,
they think of going back to the streets.
Yeah, and then also in the future, they are able to employ themselves.
Themselves.
You know, when you have the skill,
yes,
you can do anything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where did you get these street children?
We have been working with a team.
Okay.
There is a team of men and women that grew up on the streets of Bwera themselves.
Okay.
And so they took courage and began to support them with the little they can afford.
Wow.
So I should say we are not actually working alone.
Yes.
We are in partnership with other stakeholders, and we've been working with a lady called Asiet and Mosh.
Wow.
And so we decided to.
I think we will have them on the show.
You should welcome them here actually. And so we just picked a few of them from the ghettos.
Oh, so that means very many more are still there.
So many.
That means when we get more funders and more donors, you can still bring.
Yeah, I really want to recommend somebody who really wants to stand with us.
Yes.
Just support us.
Wow.
It is very necessary.
Guys, support. We're going to give you the account number. We'll give you the phone number so you can support. And you help the souls so that they do not really perish on the streets.
Yeah.
We're going to go for a very short break, but when we return, we have a lot to hear from Director of the Bwera Charity Project Uganda and, of course, the CEO of BCtv. All you have to do is to keep it locked. Don't go away.
BCtv. Tambula nyina ebisemu ye student anya mu research band can you slap me for any na dole mu ba bisi no mu waye bitano mbera tabu
yali mugezi nnyo bwe yali asoma mu kibiina na buli mwana ekimudaaza yetayinza kigwa yeresa disco nasula mu kulivaizinga yasoma bulungi ne bamutikkira ne yeesunga okukola naye omulimu gwabula byonna teyagenda okugusaba era diguli ye yamusala ennaku neruma kati yafuuka toereta tenanti mu kikubo wajaza sasula bamubanja n'akazigo mwasula ekimunyiiza agaali agasiru mu kibiina galina emirimu gavuga mpya mwana wa gondi yajuna omubuuza agamba mbeera ekimanyamanya mbeera omulimu sikwagala naye mbeera ekikunkozesa mbeera
wabula ndudde mbuganiye wandimuyisizaamu kasi sumubire tulemu abenga muli
edika yambala ng'omukazi ekiro naye yetaserida nafera abasajja obiwulira ebintu byayogera edika babafera banange bisasa kusi byabasajja nani nabyekuba bampe chips ne vodka baby nse saagala kunjiwa ayishuwa togenda kutuka yekosa abayitika ne bazimuwa abamukwamu ne bakuba naye era edika olwona ng'akwata wiiki ye ng'adayofera nga baddamu nga bakuba bw'omubuuza gamba mbeera ekimanyamanya mbeera bankuba naye mbeera nzirayo olwa mbeera
naliko mu mbeera yesu yanzija mu mbeera
naliko mu mbeera Yesu nanzija mu mbeera nange sobola sobola Yesu sobola mukanda wange sobola kukyasa embeera sobola mukanda wange sobola mukanda wange byonna ebyankuziba asobola kukyusa embeera
Juliana K, of course, is still watching Bwera Charity Television, your #1 station in Western Uganda. We are on the CEO's Talk, the biggest thing around town. Of course, you have to know how you can develop yourself, how you can do things, and especially how you can live a positive life with Bwera Charity Project Uganda, because the CEO is telling us how the street children have been helped, how they're doing a lot with them. We are going back to him. Welcome back from the break, sir.
Thank you.
It was amazing when I discussed with you and you told me some of these street children, they come and they cannot cope up, and to some of them, because of the abuse, abusing the drugs, they cannot cope up, and then you struggle a lot with them, especially medically. It was very, very amazing to hear. But then thank you, because it's amazing work. I would like to know, and the viewers are watching, they want to know, what do you do with them? When you put them in the rehabilitation hub, what do you do with them?
Yeah, we are using music and dance basically as a means of therapy.
Wow.
But also to enable some of them to discover their own talents.
Wow.
And so we keep playing the music.
Yes.
Dance together.
Wow.
Both the contemporary and the traditional dances of Uganda.
Amazing. So that means, I think that's the best medicine ever, because they're used to being on the street, being what, so they listen to this music, they dance, they relax their minds, and they heal.
It's basically medicine.
Life is life.
Real medicine.
Music is life. It's really medicine.
And it's also a language that is understood by everybody.
By everybody, yes.
So it can gather your mind, can gather your soul, can gather your emotions.
Yes.
And you get back on form.
Wow.
And so we are just working with them. And we plan to develop some performances. Yes. So that it also serves as a means of sustainability.
Source of income.
So we welcome anybody, or maybe you have a wedding. You have maybe a kuhinjira, an introduction ceremony. Just give us a call.
And the schools, when they have some functions.
Yeah, functions, we are able to bring them. They're actually very good dancers. You should show them.
Oh, we're going to show them.
They're very good dancers already.
Wow.
Especially with the contemporary.
Wow.
They're doing very
Of course, having the artist himself, the founder, what do you expect? The troopers, the Ndele troop is the best, I think, in Uganda. So this is the former, he worked with the Ndele troop.
For 12 years.
For 12 years?
Yeah.
Amazing.
I traveled around the world.
You guys must watch out. And you must work with this amazing group of the street children who are doing these dances, because you will enjoy them. Wow. So you know how to play the xylophone yourself?
I play the xylophones, all sorts of xylophones.
Wow.
Sorts of lyres, fiddles, all sorts of drum rhythms.
I am going to learn, because I need this skill as well, trust me. And it can help me as well as a source of income.
Yeah, it does.
Wow. Guys, please bring the gigs, give them the money, and it will help them sustain them, because you cannot imagine them dancing for you. And that's the happiness. It's a double happiness, actually. Wow. So how does that, how does it help them, by the way?
Remember we give them chances in case of when incomes come in through what they do. We're able to take back to school some of them. Yeah, we take back those dropouts back to school. And we also take those who want to do skilling. Now, Uganda is now about skills. Even in the curriculum of Uganda, skills are very important. And we're already making shoes.
Oh, you're making shoes, the craft shoes?
Yeah, we're making shoes already.
That's amazing.
And they're already in the market.
Wow.
So whoever wants shoes,
I think I need to have some shoes. I think you came with some. Can someone drop us the shoes and the viewers look at it?
Yes, please.
Let someone give me, my producer, please. I need some shoes. Please let me have some shoes. So this helps them to you know,
Yeah, of course,
to
they
go
get
back
they
to
get
school.
revived. Their minds are restored.
Yes.
Those who had lost hope begin to see that they actually have the potential to do something.
Yes.
Some of them are already doing hands-on, trying to do the shoes.
Wow.
Because of what they're learning in their classes.
Yes.
And so we also believe when they get these skills, then in the future, they will be self-employed.
They will
I myself, I used to, after I left in the troop, I became a solo performer.
Oh, really?
And I was doing music on my own in the UK. And I also worked for the biggest world music festival called the WOMAD.
What?
So
That's
I worked for them in the UK.
We are with a
also in Australia.
We are with a big man.
And
guys.
I was making money.
Wow.
I was earning up to £500 a day.
Are you for real?
Yes, with those big organizations.
Yes.
I was doing school workshops. So when these kids get these skills, they can become somebody, even someone bigger than you can think.
No doubt about that.
Yeah, I'm a product of this.
Wow.
So I believe what we are doing with them is able to create them a future.
I'm optimistic.
But now what we need is like many more hands to come on board.
Yes,
so,
to support them.
To enable us to be able to, impact them and empower them.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you have, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money to support them and whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That question is coming anyway, but I am very, very humbled. How do you manage? Actually, that's the same question, actually. How do you manage to take care of them? Because it's making shoes, those skills, and doing the bakery, and, those skills they're doing. Even shoes themselves, the machines, there must be a lot of money. They must be very expensive. So, and getting the materials. How do you manage taking care of them? The medically, education you're giving them, feeding them itself, because they might eat well, to be healthy and get back on their feet. How are you managing to take care of them?
Well, I think I should first of all thank an organization called Senkalpa.
Oh, Senkalpa.
Senkalpa is based in the UK.
Okay.
If you're watching me, please, Senkalpa, I want to say that we are very, very grateful.
Wow.
And the children are very grateful. They gave us the setup fund.
Wow.
And so we're able to set up things so that we can run on our own.
Yes.
So at the moment, the setup has been done.
Wow.
And now we are ready to, to set on the journey. We are set for the journey, I should say.
You should say.
And so that's why I'm welcoming everybody on board now.
To come and work with
the businessmen in Bwera, in Uganda, abroad, everywhere. Whoever has the heart to depopulate these streets and make impact the lives of these vulnerable young people. I really want to invite everyone to come on board.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we thank
Senkalpa.
And
so they enabled us to set up.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And of course, we thank you for doing that. And anyone should come on board.
Yeah.
You can come, you give them anything because sustaining them is not easy.
Yeah.
You can give them mattresses, you can give them food, you can give them money.
A lot of things.
A lot of things.
The sanitation for the girls.
Sanitation for the girls. You can bring pads. You can give them shoes.
Mattresses and things like that.
Things like that.
Yeah.
You're most welcome. Anyone that has a heart of helping, please, they need a helping hand. And Bwera Charity Project Uganda, it is the mother of the youth rehabilitation hub, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, and we see now there is another beautiful baby, actually, that the Bwera Charity Project Uganda produced, which is BCtv, the television. That's amazing. Where did you get this dream? I mean, how did it begin? What is the purpose of the TV anyway? Yeah,
for a long time, Bwera Charity Project Uganda has depended on handouts from friends. Actually, I want to thank the friends. They've done me a good job.
Wow.
Especially those personal friends of mine I've been with for some time. We've depended on that for a long time. But I thought I turned into a partnership.
Yes.
With a partnership, you are giving something
and you
in turn of something. So my question has been, so what are we giving back to those that are giving us these handouts and donations?
Yes.
So Bwera Charity Television is an answer to that.
Yes.
We want to give back to the community in terms of watching what we do, what the children are doing, those who want to learn skills in dance, in music, how to play keyboards, guitars, xylophones, and all sorts of Ugandan drum rhythms and the harps.
Wow.
We want to do them live here, teach people how to play them. Second of all, we are willing like to promote the different businesses
wow.
or organizations.
That's amazing.
Yeah, someone might be having a boutique,
Yes.
might be having a shoe center, might be having maybe a supermarket, might be having maybe a school or project or whatever business you're doing.
Yeah.
We would like to advertise for them. Then they pay for those services.
Wow.
So that we get the needs of the children covered.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So it's like we want to now turn this into a partnership. This is our partnership arm of the charity. We want to offer something as well.
Wow.
I believe we have a lot to offer.
So much.
Yeah.
Because if someone watches the street children on the screen doing the skills, and then they would also want to learn that skill.
Someone might want to learn how to make the shoe.
Yes.
We will have a machine. We teach them live if they want to learn something.
And
or maybe
the dances.
We can do some demonstrations. And someone learns something. So we really feel we want to offer something.
Wow. Yeah. But mainly, I think it's very, very important for the community to also get back from the charity advertising with the TV. Yeah. So please utilize the TV. Come.
We will be very grateful because every coin and every proceeds are going to just do that, support and depopulate the streets of Bwera City.
Wow. And of course, depopulating the streets of the city, it reduces and ends the crime actually.
Of course.
Wow. Yeah. The drug abuse and everything.
Rape and everything. Crime. Things like that.
Wow. Yeah. That's amazing. We're going to go for a very short break. You're still watching BCtv with Juliana K and with the CEO himself of Bwera Charity Project Uganda. When we return, he will definitely tell us what plan does he have, how can you still come in, and much more. Don't go away.
Wano watu subize mbaga tulize netukowa wetaga supidi buli ali kuchitanda kayimba wekana gwera ndaira nangiriro wone ku supidi twayingira Kampala tetulina chakulya netuwanike emikono Katonda wa supidi n'abali batulengera mu Kampala ne bakolima ebikolimo tebitukwata nangirira supidi Katonda wa supidi buli chokola kiyita mate ku supidi twayitira manju besije ku polisi bulira amafuta ga supidi mwana wa nnyaku bulira amafuta ga supidi mwana wa sebo twala supidi kwata tola supidi twala supidi kwata tola supidi oduke supidi oduke supidi asasi oduke supidi abakuloga abawulira oli ku supidi nangirira supidi ndagula nangirira supidi kusabira supidi eyo visa bagikuwe ku supidi eyo embaga ebere wata ku supidi nangirira supidi bizinesi yakulakulana ku supidi abalabe bo bakuveko ku supidi kiruzogoba ziyitemu ku supidi bulira amafuta ga supidi bana banyabo buli kyoteka kengalo nangira amafuta ga supidi abadde yasirana bwe badde basiranya ayayayaya twala supidi njokyebisirani ayayaya kusabira supidi byotunda babigule abaana bo bafumbira bulira amafuta ga supidi mwana wa mami
We are just here amazed because this is the work the street children are doing. You really ought to come and support them. Just look at it. Look at it. This is amazing because we told you how is the rehabilitation helping them. And of course, when you buy this, the money will sustain them.
Yep.
This is a good job you're doing.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my goodness. You guys from Kampala, from Buntungamo, from Isinjiro, from where schools, municipal, Ebenezer, you have to come and support this. This is good. It's a very good cause. And this is how we're going to help these children, take care of them, feeding them, and of course, taking care of their bills and everything. Look at this. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to buy one myself.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome. I must buy one, and of course, I will have contributed
Yeah.
to the rehabilitation
Thank
hub.
you.
Wow, this is good. So we told you that making shoes, one of the skills, and twaboreka mbajanga abanyankora misha gabo gatoro mu ngaro. So ankitenize zizbakora nta kunjira no kuziboreka wa screen. Look at this. This is beautiful for women. Oh my goodness. Guys, bankers, Abusa Bank, guys, and you're watching. Oh my God. Oh my God. People come and support. This is good. This is the work of the street children. This is how they need to survive.
Yeah.
And still they're very, very good. Please come and buy the shoe and you will be taking care of them. You'll be buying them a medicine. You'll be giving them mattress, you'll be giving them food. Come and buy the shoes. These are the shoes looking very, very amazing. Please come and support. This is nice. I also need to buy, I think, for my dad.
Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome. Wow. This is nice. You people should come and support Bwera Youth Rehabilitation Hub, and you will be blessed, I'm sure. We have just some last question. How can the communities, people are watching us, and people actually who have, who have heard about this for the first time even, how can they contribute to your vision?
Yeah, I think the very first way is here.
Okay.
Like I said, we want to offer something.
Yes.
Yeah, in terms of what we need.
Yeah.
For us to get our bills covered. We are selling them.
Okay.
Maybe someone has a shop and they want to come and buy on wholesale.
Yes.
Also, but I know that there are people out there who are looking for an opportunity to be a blessing to vulnerable people.
Yes.
We welcome donations.
Wow.
We welcome donations of any amounts.
Okay.
We welcome any contributions, tangible contributions.
Yes.
Maybe mattresses or maybe food.
Yes.
There are some food stores in these different places here in the Bwera city.
Yeah.
And they have got what we need.
They have got
they are maize meal factories in the city who can give us social.
Yes.
We can actually advertise for them.
And then they bring
via our television, and then they give us what we need.
Wow.
Yeah, we can do that with banks and with all these other organizations, the markets.
Yes. We can give you the DJ mention as you're giving us something.
Yeah, so that's how they can participate. And maybe someone has a skill, like workshops.
Yes.
Someone might be having a mental well-being workshop, and they want to do with the young people. We shall welcome them. Maybe they have got a video they want to shoot, and they want our services. Our young people are available to dance in those videos. Yeah, we just release them, and they earn a living from that.
Wow.
There's no problem.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's how we.
The people have functions like weddings. They hire the children, the vulnerable children.
We welcome them. We appreciate.
I hope that the CEO. I hope the money. I hope everything is affordable.
Everything is very, very affordable.
Wow. So guys, come and advertise with BCtv. You've heard that you will be giving food to the vulnerable people.
Yeah.
You'll be taking care of the sick. Sick, vulnerable people, and God will bless you. Of course, don't forget that you're allowed to come at any time you want to give in a donation.
Yeah,
and and you can support through the mobile money, through a bank. Actually, I think I have here the Centenary Bank. You can. They're on your screen, of course, but still you can have the account number, which is 3203 and 335015. 3203 3350 and 15. So it brings the names of, it's in the names
Bwera
of
Charity Project Uganda.
Bwera Charity Project Uganda.
Centenary Bank.
Centenary Bank.
Yeah.
You can still see the account number and the account name on your screen there. Please, let's support the soul. Let's make sure we make Bwera City a beautiful one.
Yeah.
Let's try to reduce the crimes. And you also, if you're using mobile money, you can use MTN 0778 438383. Please, I'm going to repeat the number. Please drop something, any amount you can, that can maybe make a night pass for this vulnerable child. It is 0778 438383. Drop something and God will bless you. We are very glad to have you, CEO, on the CEO's Talk.
Muhammad.
And we are very happy that BCtv is a home for everyone. If you want to advertise, if you want to, if you want music on your function, if you want anything, please come. And above all, come and work with the rehabilitation home. Just come and take care of some vulnerable child, and you will be.
We even welcome volunteers.
Oh, you do?
Volunteers, you can come and volunteer and do anything with us.
Wow. So, for example, these street children, they would want to learn English, I think. So you need a volunteer
an English teacher or mathematics teacher or something.
Wow.
Even a dancer. You want to add something, maybe ballet or things like that.
So I think
anyone can really volunteer.
My sister Millian, who is a DOS at Ebenezer Nice Primary School. Hello, BCtv says hi, but please come and volunteer here. And very many teachers, please come and volunteer. And how can someone abroad help in?
Yeah,
the donation, someone is watching us.
I think our accounts, our mobile phone numbers, and our email address, which is Bwera Charity at gmail.com.
Okay.
Bwera Charity
at gmail.com.
Yeah, so you can get in touch with us, and we'll get back right to you.
All right. You can still follow us on our social media platforms. You just go to Bwera Charity Television and go on X, go on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, and of course, we'll be very glad. On TikTok, we're everywhere. Of course, you can still have your donation reach the organization, the Bwera Charity Project Uganda, through Facebook. Just send us any like location where you are. We can still come and pick it, and we'll be very glad. Thank you so much for choosing BCtv, and thank you so much for loving Bwera Charity Project Uganda. Always, you're welcome to come and support. CEO, we would like you to say the last word to the viewers, and as we're ending the show.
Thank you so much for always following us. We are here to serve you, and we really believe you are going to respond and get in touch with us. God bless you so much. Thank you so much, Kay.
You're welcome.
For hosting me.
You're welcome, sir.
God bless you so much.
Amen. Thank you so much. I am very blessed to host my CEO, of course, my boss, and God is doing a great job at BCtv. All you have to do is to keep it locked. Don't dare touch your remote. Keep it BCtv. My name is Juliana K, and keep following us. We have so many programs coming in, of course.
BCtv.
Wamachindawo kandi wamaruka Yesu uri mu buyenga